how to establish the contact after the period of no contact, how to regain a great communication after a period of no contact, no communication, and you feel that the situation is a little bit cold between you and your ex. My name is Alex Comment. I'm your relationship expert. And in this video, I want to tell you that it is very easy to regain contact. So no worries, because I know that when we are in a distance, we are worried that our ex will forget about us. I know that you're worried that your ex will not think about you, or will think that you don't love them. So you're scared. And so what I see every single day, and this is a huge mistake, it's people telling me, Alex, I have done the no contact. And then I came back to tell her how much I missed that person. What is the point to do a no contact if you're going to tell them that you miss them, you love them, you want to be with them? Haha, there is no response, right? So what is happening here is that because you're scared and because you want to do good, you will continue in the same mistake. You will continue in the same behaviors. And it is, of course, everything that I want you to change. When we do the no contact, we acknowledge the idea that when we come back, we will be stronger. When we come back, we will be positive. When we come back, we will create a new page, a new conversation. So instead of focusing on the distance and the time that make you feel apart, the breakup and the love and the depression that you're in, instead of focusing on all of this, let's tell ourselves, because I use the distance, because I use this no contact technique, I am glad to offer to my ex a new version of myself. Someone more confident, someone positive, someone that he or she can trust, someone that basically have changed for good. And so, mistake number 2, after the no contact, to reestablish the conversation, the communication, we think that we can talk about our life, the past life, the breakup, the love, what you have understood. And it's a mistake. I mean, yes and no. Because if you want to talk about the past, if you want to really show that you have experienced and understand something, we need to do a letter. It has to be in the proper way. In a letter, we can really talk about a lot of things. We can structure our words and our ideas. We can make your ex really understand. It's not a text message. It's usually not an email. It is not a short conversation. It is not a monologue where you're the only one talking. The letter is really psychological tool. So what does it mean exactly? It means that you will use all the psychological tools to make your ex listen, read, but also understand you. Besides the letter, don't talk about the past. Don't talk about the love. Don't try to excuse yourself. Don't try to make your ex open their eyes on your case, on your situation, on your change. Why? Because that is also another mistake. I've seen so many people, when you face someone that is not able to listen or to see what you have done, you want to force it. And especially with your ex, you want to force the idea that you have changed, that you're different, that you love them, that they need to see it, and etc. I am not sure that this should be your decision. I'm not sure that this should be the right thing. Because the reality is that every time I try to make you open your eyes, I am pushing you to avoid me. I am pushing you to not like me and to not trust me. So, when I have done the no contact, I have 2 options to recreate communication. Number 1, I can decide that during this period of no contact, I have really understood everything about the relationship. I really understood what did I do wrong. I really understood what I should have done in the relationship. So I would write a letter. And in this letter, I would take the time to express everything that I have learned, everything that I have understood, everything that was really important for me and for you. Option number 2, I would just act like nothing happened. This is a new strategy that I'm developing with the people I coach because I've just realized that it gives us so much results. It's basically, we forget about the relationship. Doesn't exist. The breakup doesn't exist. The arguments doesn't exist anymore. What is important here is we will just restart from zero. We will just recreate an amazing connection. We will just make your ex feel that you're able to have a great conversation, like two good friends, like two persons that like each other. And this is how we can implement all of this. So, just to summarize, option number 1, the letter. Option number 2, I contact you just because I want to hear from you. Hey, how was your very important meeting? Oh my God, I have to tell you, I tried this amazing restaurant. Thank you for telling me about it. It is just a very friendly way to recreate communication. And when we have the friendship, or let's say the conversation, the communication, we can clearly have a better understanding of your ex. And we can recreate attraction. Because the no contact, it's not the final step. It's not the last one. It is just a tool to recreate a better conversation, to meet you in person, to surprise your ex because you're not letting the emotion get the best of you. And the more you act this way, the more you make your ex respect you. The more you make your ex wants to come back with you. Just because you're rebuilding an amazing communication. Just because your ex will see that you have changed. You're not chasing them anymore. You're not begging them. You're not harassing them. You're doing the no contact for yourself, and you can just come back and you know what? Forgive. Forgive their behavior. Forgive yourself as well. Making sure that everything is fine now. The more you do it, the more your ex will listen to you. And I know it's not easy. Because most of the people that don't get back with their ex, it's only because of the lack of communication. And they are in the extreme. I don't talk to you or I love you. But they don't know how to communicate like nothing happened. And that's why I'm doing this video here, because I want to teach you. I want to show you that it is possible. But I also want to be your coach. If you click in the description box right below, you will have a link if you want to book a private coaching session with me. If you want to really hire me as your coach, hire me so we can respond together. You know, if you're doing the no contact and I'm your coach, I will tell you what to write. I will tell you what to say. I will tell you how to behave with your ex. Because that's the only way you get the results. And that's the only way I will be happy as your relationship coach. Right? So click in the description if you want to get more info. In the description, you will find a lot of free resources as well. Because we love to create new videos. We love to create masterclass events. It's all for free, but for the community. So you just have to click in the description box below to access to it. And I really want to make sure that you will smash the like button, subscribe to Love Advice TV, and try to reestablish conversation after no contact the right way. Because if you make a mistake, I can tell you that your no contact was worthless. It didn't work. It was not something that was very important. And worse than that, it would just decrease your chances to get your ex back. So don't make any mistake. Think about it. Ask questions if you need. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you will do as new activities. Let's empower each other. Let's create an amazing community because you deserve that, because you need that if you really want to get your ex back. Me, I see you soon for a new video. Okay? Take care of yourself, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.